Moving to a subject which fancies almost every marketer and advertising professional, consumer behavior, McKinsey at AdAsia unveiled a very interesting study that said the most notable forces that influence the consumer were demographic and technological in nature. Tara Kapoor dug a little more to get a sense of these changes and what marketers need to do to keep the new age consumer engaged.
Research online, purchase offline. That's the typical consumer behavior in emerging markets according to a McKinsey study. Digest this. According to the poll conducted across 1,500 global executives, 59% of them are in consensus on the emerging markets development scenario, irrespective of what happens in the West. A staggering 70% expect that going forward, the developed countries will lose their luster. There are now 485 million internet users in China, and this is expected to touch 750 million by 2015. In India, the 100 million internet users is expected to rise to 350 million in the same time frame.
What you're seeing is the role of the internet in terms of research being conducted online versus purchase happening essentially offline. Half of Chinese social networking users follow a retailer or brand page. 40 of them are active at least once a week. And they're expecting benefits like promotions and coupons, information, or updates in terms of where product will be available. As a result of this, what we are seeing is that these engagement benefits are actually driving choice.
But what's interesting is the data this usage provides. In China, for instance, a non-internet user uses 203 minutes per day on traditional and digital media. And this number goes up to 388 minutes if the user has mobile net. The story is not very different in India, where the non-internet user spends 220 minutes per day on all media, which goes up to 346 minutes if they use mobile internet. Not only that, consumers expect companies to engage with them differently online. 32% of users expect brands to correct incorrect information online as soon as possible, and 17% of users comment on brands online. These tectonical changes in consumer behavior marks the need for a new marketing model.
So what we came up with is a model called SIPS, which comes from where consumers sympathize, identify, then participate in the brand, then if they like their experience, spread and share their experience online.
Former AI-DMA model, which is attention, interest, desire, memory and action, to the AI-SAS model, which is attention, interest, search, action and share, to now SIPS, a combination of both, which is sympathize, identify, participate and share. Marketers of today have the mammoth task of unlearning the old marketing mantras to cope with these new and transient times.
Now, Contagious Communications, the London-based communications group which specializes in emerging technologies and social media channels for brands, is making its entry into India. More on that after this break. Stay with us.